Hello my friends, and welcome to what will be just a very short update on Subnautica 2, or Subnautica 3 depending on your preference. Basically, this all revolves around time capsules, and you might be confused as to what these have to do with the next game. Well, the thing is, if you've been playing the first Subnautica and, you've been finding some of these time capsules, what you might find every once in a while, very rarely, is that they will contain a teaser image and a small spoiler for the next Subnautica game. Now, as of right now, I believe only 4 have been identified, but it is definitely possible that, by the time this goes out, more have been found, and I absolutely love this as an initiative, so I just wanted to show them to you guys, in case you're not following everything in super great detail. And of course, this is also your spoiler warning. If you don't want to see these, and you just want to experience them yourself, you can either jump into the first game and try to find the time capsules yourself, best of luck if you do that, or just wait until the game fully comes out so that you don't get any spoilers. But let's just jump right into them. Now, when you find these time capsules, they will look something like this. This one, for instance, contains a screenshot of what appears to be either a creature or a plant. We're actually going to get a different angle of this thing soon. And it says, "Hey, found this on my way to the rocket. Is this thing new? Never seen it before. Surprise face. Hashtag peepers rule." Now, what I want to bring your attention to in this image is just look how awesome the background looks here. The water surface looks brilliant. I love that you can still tell this is Subnautica by the sort of art style. It just looks like you took the first game and you gave it that next-gen kick with Unreal 5. And I can tell you that engine is doing wonders for this game, and I bet it's gonna look absolutely amazing. In a different time capsule, you can find this, which appears to be a top-down view of the same thing. I love the translucent material on it. In fact, I hope we get a lot more creatures that use this sort of translucence in the next game. But not gonna lie, still not quite sure how this works. However, I think the next image here mostly confirms that we're talking about a creature. This is probably the most famous one, and it shows the front of this thing. Now, it does look quite whimsical, but I think what's cool about this image is not just the creature in the forefront, but look into the background and how freaking awesome that looks. We have a pinkish fish here that looks definitely like a distant relative of the peeper. So they weren't kidding about the peepers rule thing. We have this thing, which I'm guessing is a single creature, but it could also be multiple. It has these white and black strings behind it, which looks super cool. And just look at the level of detail in the environment. It looks stunning. And also, I'm not sure if this is just a reflection of the water surface, but it appears to me there might also be some land above water in the back right of that image. Again, it might just be a reflection, but it is possible, and I would say very likely, that we will be getting some surface gameplay too. Now, finally, this one is a bit of a weird one. It appears that there is a time capsule which says, "Thank you for your purchase from Altera," and the text talks about a James Anderson ordering something on April 4th, 2237. Some nutrient blocks, some batteries, as well as a prawn suit poster for a whopping 51,000 credits, so inflation is definitely real in this universe. But the most interesting one here is, look at this. The delivery address is Abraxas Prime. Now, if you know a little bit about the lore of the original game, you would know that something terrible has happened on Abraxas Prime, a massacre, in fact. And it is one of the reasons why your survival kit in the first game does not include any weapons, well, besides the knife. So is this a teaser that the next game might be taking us to Abraxas Prime? Or maybe that we will be exploring some wider areas in this universe, maybe learning more about the events that have happened? I mean, that sounds freaking awesome to me. And even though this might just be a little small teaser and might be inconsequential to what the next game actually is, I absolutely love the idea of hiding these into time capsules and giving you yet another reason, outside of the amazing mods we've been getting, to jump back into the first game. Now, for anybody who's doubting whether these are legit, these have been confirmed by the devs. Abraxas even said, "Ha, funny that," when asked about the image. But yeah, that's everything for this update. Sorry that is just a very short video. There just isn't much more known at this current time. I will keep you posted on any new updates that come, and in the meanwhile, I'm working on another cool video that will likely come out soon. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, maybe consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. All those would be very much appreciated. And with that, I'm going to wish you all a beautiful rest of the day, and I'll see you in whatever next video I make. Bye bye.